The last event before Survivor Series. Position jockeying and opportunities to be representing the brands going into this tournament of Survivor. The last one. Here's the card. And yes, I decided I will fight this match with Kofi. My last year in this game, I want to be out on top. That way, and like I said, if Santos was the win, I will have him in a unification match when we fight. But if it's The Rock, I'm just going for my title, my world title. It's going to be different. Basically, we're going to have Raw and SmackDown with for the Unity situation. The first event is going to be, because I had War Games the first time, and basically, because the Unity Tag Titles is in possession of NXT, I made it a traditional Survivor Series matchup, which I still may do. And then the winners out of those matches will go on to round 2, and that would be for the title again. So basically, it'd be Andre and Thea Hill in their traditional Survivor Series matchup with another intergender team versus Mutiny. Intergender teams on Mutiny. I may make that the War Games match and then have the traditional Survivor Series matchup for the Raw SmackDown brands. Oscar and Kyrie will represent Mutiny as the women's tag titles. They'll take on Shotzi and Gigi. The Creed brothers will take on Raxium. Ellen Princeton won't be at Survivor Series because there's no room for them to be there. You know, they lost their titles. And Gargano and Tommaso will be representing Mutiny going against the Dudleys. And now we're going to see who's going to be representing with the mid-card. Bailey is basically going to be representing Mutiny against China.
Important fight for a title as the United States Championship will be defended in this Falls Count Anywhere match where the pinfall can be counted any place in the arena, and things are underway with Io Sky, Valhalla, and Raquel Rodriguez.
What a risky situation to defend your championship in. You got to be the main target for each of your opponents in the ring and a prime candidate for first elimination.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Heading back to the ring. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
Now heading outside.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight.
And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Can't say that Io Sky didn't come prepared.
And an elbow.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Raquel beats her to the punch. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Great presence of mind by Rodriguez.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. And here's a cover. New champ, no!
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh,
Able to slip out of that one.
good golly. Flying possum. Shoulders down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
So resilient.
Just ejected from the ring.
Able to save herself there.
And she's returning fire.
Mat slam with some attitude.
She's got something in mind here.
Oh my God!
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
That's going to keep you unsteady. The bigger you are, the more weight your knee has to support.
Raquel is nothing but absolute destruction out of mind.
Right suplex.
She catches Valhalla with a counter. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Raquel interrupts the attack. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh. And Valhalla is looking to the crowd for some support. Every counter being answered. Io looking for a submission, face first. Koji clutch applied. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, God.
Now's the time to find that second win.
From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Headbutt. 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 Headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
No, he's right.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Uh-oh.
Good deep.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Wow.
Back into the ring now.
Bulldog.
Good shot, and now Io is bleeding.
Boom.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up.
What a battle.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Wow, that hurt. Boom. Shoulders down. The count was stopped before it started. How is the challenger still in this match?
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Oh, that barbed wire bastard. Can she do it here? Oh, barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And back into the ring she goes. Bang! How's that for having a tune stuck in your head?
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Ooh. Cover here! Still only got one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Yikes, that'll need to wake you.
Io Sky floating over.
Can she finish it? Here it is, Koji clutch. The look on her face says it all. The game plan is gone.
There's the tag. There's the tag.
Just like that, her night is cut short, and Raquel Rodriguez must now say goodbye. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oh, that hurts. And that's not what she was looking for there. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, what a chop. Followed up with a...
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Goes for the pin. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
Big maneuver.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Not a position you want to be in. Needs
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Being placed.
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. No way.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly. Maybe not. Maybe not. And she fights it off.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
what a match.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Io Sky floating over.
On the Koji clutch locked in.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the...
From the middle rope. Breathtaking.
Is victory close? This could be it. New champ. A new era begins. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration.
I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars. Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city. Gets driven into the corner. Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Picked up and being carried around now. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh no, the wood with a barbed wire wrapping? Someone needs to take that away from her.
Way to avoid that. Ooh. Clothesline.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! She powers out immediately there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Up and, oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
What a slam. Impactful will jar your spine. The challenger enduring the punishment. An elbow will break that up. Bulldog! Face buster. That'll turn your lights out. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Maybe you're looking to cause quick.
Will this be enough? Kick out just in time.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
She turns it around with the reversal.
She knew how to evade that.
Clothesline.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. Oh, right into a counter.
There's a Russian leg sweep. Just raining down punches. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Flying.
What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
A bone-rattling knee.
And the action is getting a little too... She could pin her opponent right here. Barely down for a 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh, ouch. And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Looking to platter with a DDT. B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal. Look at this. Snap suplex. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Champ is starting to suffer.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Clothesline.
And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Neckbreaker.
And she has an answer for Fab.
Oh, man.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
A stop sign. Was there some road? Maurice caught off guard. Just a debilitating neck breaker. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. The cover.
Oh, kick out at 2.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Let's give it up for Maurice. Looking great no matter what she does.
She fights back with the counter.
And Grace is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That could be the spark Jordan was looking for.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
What's Jordan inventing here?
Down with a powerbomb.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect it from the top. Top and down.
She's got the shoulders down. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Stops the kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Kick by Grace, here it comes. Beast mode engaged. The champ might have just sealed things.
Got a kick out, she's not done yet.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Cover! 2. Despite her best efforts, B-Fab is eliminated. And this one might be headed ringside.
This is truly awesome.
Kick gets caught.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Cover, cover. This could be it. And a kick out at 2.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Maurice, high risk.
Up high, look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Ah, shot to the back. Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Maurice with a French kiss.
The challenger comes up big.
Makes the cover. And the title's changing hands. Those 3 superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Entertainment
The big red machine, Kane.
7 feet tall, 300+ pounds of hellish power.
One of the most intimidating superstars ever.
Hell on earth is about to be unleashed. Kane is ready to cause chaos.
This being has a career full of championship gold and buried souls. You can bet.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds. The NXT North American Champion.
Always a big fight feel with the NXT.
When you land in NXT, few things seem as important as an opportunity for the North American title.
Few have held it, but many have battled over it. I expect this match to be nothing short of spectacular.
I've been waiting all night for this one.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Corey, I have to ask, what's it going to take to exercise the demon Kane here?
I don't know if anyone can ever really exercise Kane, Cole, but you should be able to ground him with some effort. Okay, with a lot of effort. Do whatever it takes to chop the big man down, and you might have a fighting chance here. Oh, kick!
Oh, Kane counters.
Quick sidestep by Regal.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, he's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Snapmare.
Oh, big boot. Oh, my God.
Turns it around.
Hard landing.
Oh, scattered that one.
Suplex.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm. And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Yeah, Regal with a very efficient form of offense.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, for the title.
And it kicked out by Kane. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Wards off that offense from Regal.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face. And the champ It's a count of 1.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Flurry of strikes. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
And evades the attack.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And now he's going to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Regal gets the better there.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. He connects with a counter. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And just...
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Across the top rope.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
And a pinfall for the victory. It's over. The reign is over. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, William Regal.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
Well, certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
All the way down. The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Locking up with one another.
Aggressive shove there.
Down the heart. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And the champion kicks out in one.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Locking up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
The champion into the pin.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Bam! His body lock applied. Great body control. Moonsault!
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
This match is the perfect opportunity for Kurt Angle to utilize his grappling expertise. All those holds and counters he's mastered in his career, now's the time to use them.
I think you're right, Corey. Angle's incredible in-ring know-how just might get him the win tonight. Bang! He finds a counter. Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys.
Ooh, elbow strike.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Oh, man.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Ankle lock. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Stops that offense from connecting. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Earth-shaking power slam.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Ooh! Oh!
Howdy may be thinking high risk. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Wards off the pin at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Back elbow blows that one up.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Power slam.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit. All the way down.
And the rope stopped the referee's count. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Totally helpless at the moment. Remarkable power being shown here.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
The challenger clearing a path to the title. This This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh.
Taken down.
He's headed up high.
Uh-oh. Way too
Diving moonsault.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Camel clutch.
And it is deep. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, nice escape. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Right across the larynx. He's got him square in his sights here.
from way up. Double axe handle connects.
Cover. We can have a new champ here.
There it is. Uncle Howdy is now your new champion.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner and the new The following contest is a no.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
This is all for the highly decorated United States champion.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time. Over. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Man, We might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
Back suplex.
Spine-crushing.
Unbelievable impact. That had to send tremors down the challenger's entire body.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
As her opponent down and...
Oh, hip drop. Maximizing the pressure on the arm could limit the champion's offense.
And he heads back into the ring. And he's going to the top. From way up and completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. He almost got caught by that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Effective arm drag.
The champ taking a bit of damage. Catapulting down on the opponent. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. He's not even close to being done yet. Oof.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get involved.
Styles going down low. It's in. This could be it. Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
I think we're gonna see it.
Steps through.
Styles clash.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on.
Oh, man.
Tagged with a punch. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Superman punch! And with that one move, Reigns just made Styles question every decision he'd ever made leading up to that moment. Absolutely earth-shattering.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other. He wants this fight on the outside.
And he turned it around. Calculating the next move here. Oklahoma slam. The challenger is getting torn into.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Boom! With the counter.
Crushing the hamstring. A third.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh.
He's stuck now.
Reigns has identified the target. Still fair.
That's got to be it. Consider the Championship retained.
Cover! No, not now. The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. Elbow drop.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Back into the ring now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Styles taking it by surprise. Roundhouse kick.
Trading back and forth blows now.
There's return fire on AJ.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Insecurity finds its mark.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He gets back into the ring. Bang! And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Styles will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
From the second rope.
Down, punch right to the face.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
From the top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Finds room and lands.
Styles looking for it, and he's got it. Calf crusher is applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, man. Reigns averts the attack.
Bang! Oh, he timed that counter well. Pop up.
Styles with the capture.
Into the Styles clash.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Styles not backing down one bit.
Looks like he does want some. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, cuts the attack off. Oh. Both men must be so hurt at this point. This match has been absolutely unreal.
Oh, there can't be anything left. There can't be anything left in Styles and Reigns. I don't know how they keep going. Send him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. No. Breaker.
Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
And he re-enters into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
The champ is in control.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE
Molly's never been the flashiest superstar, but she's often been able to use that to her advantage.
Yeah, no bells and whistles needed. She just gets in there and does the work.
With that focus in mind, Molly could make for quite the challenge here in this one.
In the opposite corner is someone who looks to create chaos wherever she goes. Michelle McCool.
I've been Team McCool since day one, Saxton. Michelle's skill and endurance are, dare I say, flawless. So sit down, losers.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Ooh. All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, man.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Such electricity in this beautiful early cover for the title.
Only a 2 count. And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Great reaction from Holly. Molly caught by surprise.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. These two showing how well they know each other. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, man, she's got to get herself together here.
Snapmare.
Oh, face first. Bang! And another.
Boom! Read that one. What a clothesline! Ouch!
So ruthless. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
What's something you have to be careful of when matching up with Molly Holly?
I'd call out Molly's pure skill. She's got more technical prowess than many of her peers, and that can really catch you by surprise. The more she uses her wealth of knowledge, the more trouble you'll be in.
Oh, straight forearm.
Ouch, look what that did to Michelle McCool's face.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
What are we going to see from Michelle?
Kick to the body.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh!
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
And an answer from her.
And Holly expected that.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Ascending the ropes.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. From the top, the drop kick finds its mark.
Taken down with a body slam. The champ in a very bad way.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
From the top.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Got out of there at the perfect time. McCool.
Michelle McCool has her opponent in position.
What impact! That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Cover, cover, cover.
The champion thought that was it.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Single leg drop kick. And deep into this match, Michelle's offense hasn't let up.
Molly might be dangerously close to being put away.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Perched up top.
Diving clothesline.
Holly's hopes are waning here.
Holly has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Boom! Knee drop right on target.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
And Michelle is taking control in this match.
And bit by bit, Michelle chipping away at the competition.
The champ goes for the cover. At the last second, with the title up for grabs.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
And Holly answers back.
And Holly needed that bad.
Submission. Hold locked in by Molly. The rear naked choke. Expertly. Digging deep to break out of this. It does.
Setting up.
Suplex!
Holly's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
We have a pin for the title.
Michelle McCool wins and keeps the title around her waist.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner.
With ECW legend New Jack in the ring tonight, I feel the need to repeat the phrase, please don't try this at home.
If anyone sees what New Jack does in the ring and thinks they want to try it themselves, they got screw loose, Michael. He is brutality and ruthlessness personified. There's nothing New Jack won't do to win a match.
Chaos and destruction, that's what Jack is all about.
And ready to blast his way out of the other corner is the Ultimate Warrior. Consider this the calm before the storm, folks. Well, as calm as Warrior can be.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many times now. And every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion.
Ultimate Warrior seemingly has superhuman strength. Corey, how do you even deal with someone like that?
As superhuman as he seems, I can assure you that Warrior is still just flesh and blood. And while you might not be able to outpower him, you can outmaneuver and outpace him. Kicks directly to the chest.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, man.
Oh, biting the nose?
A champ taking a sickening bite out of the challenger, doing anything it takes to retain.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. And the little warriors around the arena feel the warriors' pain after that.
This is how it starts. The ground, wow, look out, it's on now. Boom.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Headbutt connects. Pin attempt by the champion. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. New Jack has it.
Warrior counters. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Sharp clothesline.
Ruthless striking.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Ultimate Warrior going absolutely off the walls now.
Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Effective dodge there. Clothesline.
The challenger's in a bad way.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Asmo set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. What a shot. Late pin. Championship on the line. He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack.
Countering each other again and again.
He's got Warrior here. Belly to belly. And now headed to the outside. Wards that off. What a response.
Denied with an elbow.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Once more, setting it up. Pile driver.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Looking for the pin. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
He just won't give up. Look at this, just unloading.
Jeez.
And a stomp to the gut.
Warrior gets out of the way.
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash.
Can the champ recover from that?
3, no, 2 count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
The Warrior is slowly realizing he may have met his equal in battle after the courageous kick out.
The energy in here is got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, and still the The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock. The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact. From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Into the side headlock here.
Dishing out a suplex. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here. Deconstructing the knee there.
The Rock with a great dodge and into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh, God. Clothesline in the corner. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
A change in control here. Oh, ouch!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Transitions into a side headlock. Bullet impact. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Launching himself from the ropes.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Way too early.
Oh, what a club.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly.
Boom!
It knew what was coming there. And The Rock gets warded off.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Ooh, brutal body shot. Up fast. Spine buster. Down.
Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he?
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
What in the world?
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
You got to imagine this.
To the sky.
Splash! Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Escobar has his shot lined up. Escobar. Phantom driver. Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's two. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? German suplex.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Middle rope. He fails to connect. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, Santos counters. A reversal. He saw that coming. Look at this. This can't be good.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. Big Mass comes crashing down at full force.
Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Blended that lucha libre style and power, keeping Escobar on top.
Cross body.
Frog splash! This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Cross body takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Got out of the way that time, and they just busted out in it.
Rock digging deeper to the playbook.
The sharpshooter!
It's locked in.
Is there a way out of the sharpshooter?
I think we're seeing it. Great job.
Left him down. Like being manhandled by a bear. He's got the great one measured up. Rock is staggering.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom driver.
Can the champ recover from that? And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Santos Escobar.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance. Yeah, now we're talking.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle. That's for sure.
He may have seen it all, but Kofi Kingston always presents a new challenge. One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
Kofi Kingston, living proof that hard.
Introducing the champ.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
For a fisherman buster.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
We know the lengths that Kofi Kingston is willing to go to. We've seen that time and time again. Is this opponent willing to go just as far, Corey?
Oh, man.
He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land. Suicide dive. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. There's the sling blade. And a basement drop kick.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Only timed offense there.
Down for the pin. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
Top rope. Oh, the old Harlem hangover.
That's it.
Those are the worst kind.
Slingshot Arabian press.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Heartbreaker.
This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oof. Fought off with an elbow.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Face buster. Kingston running into some trouble, guy.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
From the middle rope.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. And this is just next level brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Great reaction from Kofi. Ooh. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Kingston looked like he was all business there.
And he saw Kofi coming. Oh, look at this.
TKO.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Now let's take another look.
Kofi's my label mate, my stable mate, so I don't want to put in too much of a beat. Just give him to defend my title, go to Survivor Series.
Here is your winner, and still
It'll be me and Santos in the first round for both titles.
WWE Champion, the Dominator, King Paul.
There he is, the champion standing tall
Till next time.
after this defense.
Peace.